Howdy, everyone. I am Greg.
And I'm Swag Bastion.
And we are the League Bros coming back at you with another League Bros podcast. In this one, we'll be covering patch 11.21 as well as some other stuff. Let's League news. Let's get into it.
All right, cool. So patch 11.21. Knock knock. Who's there? Okay.
Knock knock. Who's there? Buffs for Viego.
Really? Holy Okay. I don't think we need to read this, but there are new Dragon Mancer skins. That's what it's saying.
Okay.
Tune into the quarterfinals.
Dragon Mancer skins.
Last patch before the new TFT set, which we don't care about. All right.
Wonderful. Well, let's just get into it. First of all, they're disabling all chat for this patch. So this is when it is going live. This test, they're saying, will last for 11.21 and 11.22. So...
Oh, wait, hold on.
Let's give them some hate.
It says, starting this patch, all chat will be disabled in match-made queues in a few regions because they got so much backlash.
Right.
They also say, since our original announcement, response has been varied between regions, so we're shifting our approach and only disabling all chat where players were most receptive to trying it out.
Okay. So that's good. That is good news.
So it's probably not removed in NA, hopefully.
Probably not, honestly. All right, moving right along, we have the champions. I'm just going to run this down real quick.
Wait. It says all chat will still be available in custom games.
Okay, that's...
Even in the regions that they're disabling all chat.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Right, interesting.
So, nerfs. We have Akshan, Graves, Karthus, Misfortune Quinn, and buffs we have Jinx, Lux, Scion, Teemo, Viego, and Xayah. So, first up on the list, Akshan. So, he is getting a nerf. His E is the base damage per shot is going down. It's the same at level 1, so 30, but instead of getting up to 110 at level 5, it's getting up to 90 at level 5. So a flat 20 reduction in base damage per shot
on his E. Per shot on his E.
Yeah.
So I think that's good. That's like the strongest ability on his kit.
Yeah.
Because he attacks like 2 times per second. Or like something crazy when he swings, and that's how people do crazy amounts of damage with him. So
fair. Well, I honestly have not played against him because he's been permabanned in my games. So very nice, but I'm happy about that. Maybe he'll get to the point where I don't need to ban him anymore. Wonderful.
Okay, cool.
Graves, moving on. So Graves is getting a nerf to his E. It's going from, instead of the bonus armor per stack being 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, it is going down to 4, 7, 10, 13, 16. So... yeah, he's getting a -2 armor per
stack, so that
per level. Well, it's -2 for the entire
16.
time.
Yeah,
right. -16 at max.
I mean, I think it's 8 stacks. On
no. 16 at max rank.
No, but I'm saying he can stack his E 8 times. I think.
No, wasn't it 5?
Let me look it up.
Time to look it up.
Or you look it up.
Right. Yeah. I think it is. Like 5 times.
Okay, so he would be out losing a total of 10, which is honestly not that much.
Well,
This seems like a pretty small nerf.
yeah, but they've been nerfing him over and over and over again.
Yeah, because he's too strong.
This is true. I just saw him like 1v1 someone who was ahead of him. I was watching I was watching a pro game or a world's game. Oh my gosh, come on, spit it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I
So,
mean those are pro games too, so
dashing towards an enemy champion grants 2 stacks of true grit. Okay, true grit for 4 seconds, stacking up to 8 times. Never mind. It can stack up to 8 times. Yeah.
Okay, so he's
Up to
gonna
8 times.
lose. Yeah, I think that's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know why that's in his kit,
Well,
but he's gonna be losing 16 at max rank. So good nerf, good nerf.
okay, wonderful. Who's up next?
All right, Jinx. I actually play Jinx, so thankfully she's getting a buff. Her passive attack speed is increased to 25%
From
from
15.
15%.
Right.
And her E range is increasing to 925 from 900. And her ultimate cooldown is getting decreased by 15 seconds at rank 1, 10 seconds at rank 2, and 5 seconds at rank 3.
Wow.
So
These are serious. I mean, I think
honestly, pretty good.
what do you think the most impactful buff is for her?
Probably the passive, honestly.
Right. 15 to
Because
25%.
yeah, yeah. I mean, any attack speed she can get is like really good because sometimes they're just like slightly out of range and then they come in range for like half a second and if your attack speed is really slow, then they'll just go back out of range before you can actually shoot your auto off. So any
Right.
attack speed is a good buff, but the other ones are pretty unimpactful, just because her ultimate cooldown is pretty low in the late game. Like you don't even notice.
Sure.
You don't even really. You only use it in like team fights or to execute. So it seems to be up whenever you need to do that. Anyway, late game.
Right.
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. I'm happy about that because I play her, obviously.
Yeah. My question is, I don't. This is kind of just a random question. Do you think that Serelda's Grudge would be good on Jinx?
So Cyrilda's Grudge.
Serelda's?
Well, it only activates on abilities,
Right, but I'm
and
saying.
her rockets don't count as an ability.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that's lame.
at
Okay, never
least
mind.
I don't think they do. From what I know, they don't count as abilities.
All right, let's move on. I'll try and get the answer to that.
All right, sure. Karthus. Karthus's E mana restore has been increased. No, just kidding. It's a nerf. It's a nerf. It's been decreased by 5 at rank 1, 2 at rank. Wait, what is going on? 35? Wait. Okay, they're just kidding. They're actually it's actually a change. So it's been the mana restore is decreased by 5 at rank 1, 2 at rank 2, and then it's increased by 1 at rank 3, 4 at rank 4, and 5, or is that 7? 7 at rank 5. So what an interesting change.
Yeah, so they've basically expanded
they're like nerfing him early,
and
buffing
buffing
him
him
later.
late. Yes, this is true. Interesting.
All right. All right. Yeah, super interesting. I don't remember the last time they've done that, but
Yeah,
I
I
guess
don't either.
I guess they think Karthus is too weak early or too
Too
strong
strong
early
early
and
and
too
too
weak
weak late.
late.
I could see that.
No.
I could see that.
All right.
I don't really mind, honestly.
I think he is still pretty strong late, but hey, he's not played in my game, so I guess he's not strong enough. Lol.
Fair. Okay,
All right.
so Lux got an attack speed per level buff from 1 to 2%. Her passive has been updated. The illumination mark duration is extended if Lux's basic attack is already in flight to the target, or if R final spark is being cast.
Super interesting. Super interesting. I mean, it seems like a quality of life.
Yeah.
It's just a quality of life.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
think that's fair.
also her E damage is increased by 10 at all ranks,
Okay.
and the scaling is increased
Is
by
up
5% is increased by 5%.
from 65 to 70%.
Yes. All right. Okay, so
And
I guess
then
they think Lux
cooldown
is
is
too weak.
down early.
Yeah,
Cooldown
cooldown is down 20 seconds at rank 1, so 80 seconds to 60. And then 10 seconds at rank 2, so 60 seconds to 50. And then at rank 3, it's the same. Okay, so they're just straight nerfing Lux.
straight buffing Lux.
Straight buffing Lux is what I
They're
meant
just
to
straight
say.
nerfing Lux.
Yeah, they're
This is
just
a
straight
definite.
nerfing Lux. More damage? Excuse me? No. Lux sucks with damage. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, they're straight buffing Lux.
I mean,
That's
I already
that's
thought Lux was
scary.
kind of strong, but
Yeah,
whatever.
I do too.
Okay, so that's gonna be annoying. Honestly, no
All right,
offense.
true. Okay,
Um,
Misfortune
is getting a
n-
straight nerf. Straight nerf.
straight nerf.
Base mana, down by around 26 to just 300, and W mana cost is being lowered from 30 to 40, or increased, sorry, from 30 to
Increase.
45. So I mean, like,
Yeah, I mean
Misfortune,
she's strong.
she is
Yeah,
strong. She has been consistently played at Worlds, and yeah, it's
yeah.
been brutal.
Basically that's it.
Yeah. So this is probably good. You know,
Probably warranted for sure. Yeah.
more ADCs will be played. Now I'm just wondering how they can nerf the Lucian Nami combo, because that is really what needs to be nerfed. So, anyways, okay,
Yeah.
Quinn W. Quinn is getting
A nerf.
a nerf. No one plays Quinn. Quinn sucks. So
True. I
now
don't know
she's going
why.
to be played less. Great.
Uh,
Good job, Riot.
let's look. Let's see where. Let's see why she's nerfed. Oh, it's in high elo. High elo nerf.
High elo. High elo. Okay. So her attack speed is bonus attack speed for W
On her W.
on her W. Sorry, is going down. It's the same at rank 1, but then goes down to from 80 to 20
down
at rank 5.
Yeah.
So she's
So
losing
it's just
20% at rank 5.
true. So it's 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's how much she's getting nerfed at each rank.
Right. So minus 5, 10, 15, 20. At
Yeah.
0, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So this
all
was
right, fair.
stupid because I don't think it mattered, but whatever.
That's true. Apparently matters in high elo. I mean, in high elo, a champion kind of has to be broken for people to play them.
Right.
So that's why these small changes. That's why they make these small changes for high elo.
Yeah, for sure.
And Scion buff actually.
Scion buff, actually. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is the shield buff.
Okay, so it's wait.
So
okay. So
it's
they're only increasing the scaling on his shield, on
right.
his W.
It's instead of being plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12% of his max
Maximum
health,
health.
it's going to be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14% of his max health. So just a bigger W
And
shield.
oh yeah.
So great. I mean,
It's pretty
personally, I
small.
think
Pretty small.
Scion is fairly easy to like counter slash play against. I do think he's strong. I don't know. I don't know if he necessarily needed a buff, but he will be. I think he'll be played a little bit more after this.
Well, there you go. Slam a jam.
Okay, very cool. Moving on
All right,
to
Teemo.
Teemo, the horrible person.
No, Teemo, the Swift Scout. Kage, obviously.
Whoops. Okay. The Q, the blinding dart. The cooldown has been decreased from 8 to 7. The blind duration has been increased from 1.5 to 2. And then it just goes up by 0.25 at every rank. So it just got buffed, flat buffed by 0.5 seconds. And
No, it doesn't. It doesn't go up 0.25. It goes up.
Oh, sorry, 0.5. Yes.
Yeah, 0.5. 0.5. Yeah.
No. I was saying it starts at 2. Now the blind duration starts at 2, and it goes up by 0.25 all the way to 3 at max
each rank. Yeah.
Correct.
And instead of 1.5 going up to 2.5.
Correct. So it's just basically look at the stats right now and add 0.5 seconds. And that's how long the duration lasts.
Missile speed also vastly increased, which doesn't really make a difference.
All right. Okay, well, are we glad that Teemo got buffed?
No. Nope.
All right, moving on. Our Viego, our favorite, least favorite, one of the least favorite champions to play against.
Yeah, one of the least favorite champions in the game and the lore. So.
Oh, yeah?
You know, Pete, yeah. I mean, probably just because they wrote the Ruination event pretty poorly.
Okay.
You know?
So hire Swag Bastion so he can write for you because he's been writing pretty well recently.
Not exactly, but okay.
The Q on Viego has been increased, the AD ratio, from 60 to 70%. Bada boom. The W self-slow charge has
while charging.
Has been reduced from 15% to 10%, and the R critical strike chance ratio has been increased from 75 to 100%. So
crazy.
Some
so
buffs. Yeah.
Straight buffs. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of because like nobody plays Viego now, so they're like, okay, maybe we nerfed him a little bit too hard.
But he has been played in Worlds.
In Worlds. because like his kit is broken, but like for the peons.
I don't know if it was for the peons, bro.
It's like just damage. Like for the peons, damage is not enough, or like they're not good with him.
Yeah, I don't know. He is an interesting character. I think him and Silas.
You don't think
the fact that Viego and Silas both steal stuff from people, steal your stuff, Mr. Steal Your Stuff. Yeah, I think the fact that they exist in the game is maybe not the best thing, but whatever. So I don't know if I super mind this. I have played Viego since the nerfs, and he does not feel as strong, but you can definitely still pop off. I mean, I think he and even if you're behind, you can come back and completely pop off. It's like Yone, like these champions are just. There are some champions in the game that it doesn't matter if you put them behind. One mistake, they could be back in the game, and that's what Viego and Yone. Both of them are like that. I don't really want to see him get buffed. So, but he got buffed. So I guess I have to play him now. All right.
Or you don't. Or you don't.
Or I don't. True. Okay, Zaya.
Yeah, so her movement speed got buffed by 5 flat movement speed. And her Q cooldown got buffed. So rank 1 is the same. Rank 2 got decreased by 0.5. Rank 3 is the same. No. Rank 3 got decreased by 1. Rank 4 got decreased
Wait, hold
by
up. Yeah,
1.5.
Let's not make this more confusing than it needs to be. So
the cooldown got decreased by 0 rank 1, 0.5 at rank 2, 1 at rank 3.
Right, so it just goes down by
4.
0.5 every time.
Yeah, but yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So decreased by 2 seconds at rank 5. Basically, that's the buff. That's pretty big, actually. I think that's pretty big.
Do you think it's big?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not good with Zaya. But the people that are good with Zaya probably are loving this buff because they can just spam feathers. And it's really annoying.
Okay.
Like, it's annoying to play against a good Zaya because it's like, what the fudge do I do against them? Right?
Yeah, that's how I feel playing against Aurelia. Actually.
That too. Yeah. I mean, she's also broken. Aurelia's also broken, so.
Yeah, I broke her. Wallet.
Okay, that's weird. All right, next. Gore Drinker.
Gore Drinker. This is pretty big, so or at least I think it's pretty big.
Getting some changes.
All right, run it down, Brown.
All right, so the active ratio on at least I think that's the active ratio is getting it's getting changed from 100% total AD to 100% or 175% base AD. So I'm not exactly sure. I think that might be an overall nerf. I haven't done the math on that.
I think it probably is an overall nerf.
Okay, cool. And Gore Drinker now has 8% Omnivamp. Wow.
Yeah, and also Thirsting Slash is the active. Okay, 8% cool. Omnivamp, but
8% Omnivamp, but the health regeneration got removed, and it no longer grants a percentage of your AD as bonus AD based on your missing health, which is pretty big, actually.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
So it's more of an Omnivamp item though. Now.
Right.
It's more of just like a sustained healing item.
Yeah.
Rather than a burst healing item, I guess.
I kind of like that personally. I just don't think it's been healthy for the game to have this in the game. I mean, everyone is building it because your survivability just goes way up. But
yeah, actually, I think this is a buff. Actually, I think overall this is a buff.
Okay, spicy.
In my opinion.
That's an interesting opinion.
Like Aurelia can build this now. And she gets she gets an active. She gets like a Tiamat active, like an old Tiamat active, which she didn't have before with Shield Bow. I don't know. Maybe she still wants to build Shield Bow, probably.
No, but I mean, I could see.
I mean, the active is still very strong.
I could see what you're saying about this.
For wave clear.
That she builds this. She builds Bork, and I mean, just get out of her way. I mean, this.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a bruiser item that it's still a sustained bruiser item. But
Right.
now it's just more consistent,
It's more
right?
sustainy and less like
Yeah,
like
exactly.
burst healing.
I mean, the burst healing is still there though. Like the active is still there. It might not be healing as much, but like it's still there, and
Oh,
on top of it, it has Omnivamp.
yeah. Actually, yeah. I mean, you're right.
Like,
That's pretty crazy, actually.
I mean, you just lose, like you lose the Olaf passive, like that. You know how Olaf gains
Yeah, like
attack speed.
missing. Yeah,
Like you
you lose
still
the
lose the AD on missing health.
right.
So like what is it? There's one rune, Last Stand. You like
Oh
lose
yeah,
the
last
last
stand.
stand basically, but you gain Omnivamp. Like, is that a good trade? I
Y-
feel like it is.
you tell me.
I feel like it is.
I think. I feel. I think. And it
I
is.
feel like it is. I feel
Okay.
like it
Well,
is.
we're gonna have to see. I mean, it does seem like it could be really
Yeah.
strong. And
I mean, patch comes out tomorrow, so
moving on, I mean, this is going to be, also good because Iron Spike Whip is getting it's getting its active increased,
adjusted as well. It's
um
adjusted.
right, from 75% of total AD to 100% base AD. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I guess maybe no, never mind. Yeah. So
Yeah,
maybe it's
I
not getting
mean,
buffed.
I think maybe I feel like it might be better early, like the base AD, the 100% base AD.
Mhm.
Oh wait, actually, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not.
Anyway, so this just ties into the gore drinker. Okay,
Change. Got it.
moving
Okay,
on.
stride
Stride
breaker.
breaker got an attack damage buff from 45 to 50. Also,
The active
the,
ratio is changed
from
to the same as the gore drinker active ratio.
right. So instead of 100% total AD, it's 75% base AD. So
Well, it's
175. Yes, sorry.
175% base AD.
All right, moving on to runes. I think this is exciting. Hopefully, okay. Let's
Hopefully.
see, Conqueror. So let me just read what they said here. We're seeing a broad range of champions pick Conqueror even in situations that don't match its purpose. Extended all-ins. We're honing in on that identity and giving it a nerf. Okay. Okay, thank you, thank
We're
you.
honing in on that identity and we're straight nerfing it.
Okay,
Nice.
so adaptive force per stack is going down from 2 to 5 based on level, from 2 to 4 based on level, and the buff duration is only going to last for 4 seconds instead of 6. So
Interesting.
yeah, so not only are they honing in on you
Yeah,
have to stay
this
in combat, but they are also honing in on you.
have
You
to keep attacking the champion. Yeah.
no. I already said that, saying that you have to stay in combat. You
Oh, okay.
you actually are just going to have less adaptive force per stack. So
True. So it's just a straight nerf. Conqueror sucks now. Lol.
I mean,
Honestly, just take Hail Blades instead. It's like so much better. Like fudge, man.
I mean, you don't. I mean, after they reduced. Wait, does it still have healing? I don't think it does. It doesn't, right?
I think it does. I think it does. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm actually okay. You look it up. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. But
Okay, it is. Yeah, still has healing.
okay. So what?
So it
What is it?
used to be true damage, and
Oh, that's right.
now, but then they changed it to healing. I think.
Okay, used to or
Yeah, it used to be like when it was fully stacked, you got a percentage of the damage you dealt, or a percentage, something. A percentage of the damage you dealt was true damage, was converted into true damage,
Wait,
like a
I
low
think.
percentage.
Yeah, I
But
think
now it's you heal for a percentage of the damage you deal.
you're right. Okay. Whatever. Moving on. That's
All
that's
right,
that's
Guardian
depressing.
buff. Guardian buff?
Guardian buff. Okay,
Question
so
mark? No, Guardian nerfs.
Guardian has been
Hey.
overperforming in the support role and crowding out other keystones, so we're turning it down. You know what? How about Kleptomancy? Add Kleptomancy back in, and then we can just, then we'll have
We
more
can actually have
options.
fun playing your stupid game.
Whoa, whoa!
Okay, yeah, no.
Someone's upset.
Obviously, I'm trolling, but
Okay, so the shield is down.
it's
Just
down 20.
just the base
The
shielding
base
is
shield
down
is down 20 at all levels.
20 at all levels.
So it used to be 70, now it's 50.
And that's
the
it.
max, yeah, and the max used to be 150, now it's 130. So
Right.
that's it.
And
Pretty
that's
flat nerf.
I don't
Honestly, it's not huge. I don't think it's the biggest thing ever.
I mean, do you think it was
But
necessary? Is a real question.
I mean, I don't take Guardian when I play support.
Okay.
I usually play Pike or Xerath or Brand, right? So damage is kind of like better, right?
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
Nami, people play Nami a lot.
Nami.
Does she take Guardian? No.
No, she's taking electrocute at this point. So
Lol.
it's not
True
good.
though.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I don't even think people play tank supports that use Guardian besides like Thresh.
Okay. All right. So
All right.
whatever. We don't care. Moving on.
True.
The health shard. The health shard with this scuffed graphic, might I say? The health shard has been the
Buff?
bonus health has been buffed. Instead of going from 15 to 90, it's going from 15 to 140. So an extra 50 health when you're,
Pretty good.
when
Honestly.
you're Cho'Gath. What do you think? Or Scion? I don't know who takes health shard. Oh, I think maybe Zach does too.
Yeah, I mean, I would actually consider getting this
At this point?
now. Well, yeah, I mean, now I'll consider getting it just because 140 health is a pretty good amount. 90 is like what the fudge is this, man? Like, it's not even 100 health. Like, why would I ever take this bull crap?
Fair.
Over free resistances or like I don't know, ability haste. I guess it's not on the same one as ability haste, but like, yeah, this actually seems good now. So
Okay. So
even though people did take it, I always take resistances every game, pretty much.
Okay.
Resistances.
Well,
and
you play safe, so that's why you're silver. Okay.
Thank you,
Ingenious.
thank you.
No, I'm kidding. Ingenious Hunter is getting a bit of a buff, I think.
Yes.
Base item haste
actually
is up from 10 to 20. Item haste per stack is up from 5 to 6. And max item haste at full stacks has gone from 35 to 50. So
which is kind of nuts. Actually, kind of
50
crazy.
item haste at full stacks.
Yeah, I mean, I take item hate. I take Ingenious Hunter on Jin,
Right.
just so that I can Gale Force more often. So.
Oh, okay. Good for you. I mean,
So,
I think
like,
this.
I think it's actually good. I think this is a good buff because it is an underutilized rune.
Definitely underutilized. Absolutely.
But it's like I think it's like sleeper. It's like a sleeper OP.
Sleeper OP. Well, congratulations for picking it before it got buffed. Now you're going to be happy that now you're going to be even happier that you pick it. So, Moving on
True,
to
true.
Ravenous Hunter with a nerf. So I see what they're trying to do here. They're trying to even out the playing field here in the domination tree, whatever. So let's see. Omnivamp per stack down from 1.5 to 1.2%, and max Omnivamp at full stacks down from 7.5 to 6%. There you go. I mean, it looks like they're targeting Ravenous Hunter
Less
by
healing.
right
It's always better.
by buffing Ingenious Hunter. You know, two things that have surprised me about this season have been, one, how much everyone heals, and two, how freaking fast everyone is. You know, please just slow everyone down and give everyone less healing. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Please.
I have an opinion. I have a very very in-depth opinion on all that.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about it later in the podcast.
Okay, maybe you will.
Let's just finish. Let's just wrap up these patch notes.
So, ending the patch notes, there are some bug fixes. We don't care.
Okay, we got yep,
And
now
then we
got
have
some skins.
Okay. So what do we have?
Okay, skins. We have two legendary skins for Yasuo, which are basically the same skin but like with different colors.
Okay.
So we have Truth Dragon Yasuo and Dream Dragon Yasuo. And then we have 4 epic skins. We have Lagoon Dragon Kaisa, Steel Dragon Thresh, Tranquility Dragon Karma, Duality Dragon Volibear.
As well as the Duality
As
Dragon
well as-
Volibear Prestige Edition.
True.
I will tell you, Trick2G was pumped for this skin. I don't know.
All right. Fair.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean these skins kind of just look like, oh hey, like can you just like put colors on on the champion? Can you put different colors on the champion? Well,
yeah, I don't really know how attracted I am to these. So
I mean,
whatever.
Kaisa.
You mean Kaisa what?
Kaisa, Kaisa.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I
let's...
mean, Kaisa is obviously attractive. She's also fictional.
Okay.
But that's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Glad to be done with the patch notes. Not very long, but we figured out a way to make them take a little while.
Yep.
All right, moving on into the league news. You want to start us off, Swag?
Absolutely. So I'm just going to talk a little bit more about Riot removing all chat. So I guess they've decided not to remove it on every single server, but I mean on the servers that they got positive feedback for removing all chat or for deciding to remove all chat. I don't know, maybe those people don't realize that you can actually just disable all chat in your settings. Just gonna just trying to roast them a little bit because yikes.
Yeah, throw it out there.
And I guess that's pretty much all I have to say about all chat. So there is a new PvE patch that brought all of the preseason changes, and there are also 3 new skins. There are arcane skins, so skins based on the show that is coming out next month for Vi and Jace. So it's basically just young Vi and young Jace. I don't know why they wouldn't just say young Vi and young Jace, but whatever. There's also Victorious Blitzcrank.
Okay.
And if you guys haven't heard about the preseason changes, we actually made a video about them, going over them. It took kind of a long time, but there should be a card up in the top right of this video. I don't know if I'll be able to figure out how to do that, but I'm hoping I will.
Well, yeah, and this is also in podcast form. So for those of you who are listening on other devices,
Oh yeah,
definitely go and go to
yeah.
the YouTube channel and check out.
If you're listening on YouTube, then the card is in the top right. Sorry.
There we go. So, so yeah, preseason updates are definitely interesting. Heavily focused on AP champions and AP items, I would say. Among the, thank you for that news, Swag. Speaking of news, we are in the midst of the League of Legends World Championship. And so we've got through groups recently, which groups was actually pretty fun to watch, not gonna lie. And there were some serious upsets. And you already know, well, maybe you already know, maybe you don't, but Cloud9 has made it through to playoffs, to the quarterfinals, as well as Mad Lions. So US and Europe represented. You also have Royal Never Give Up, Edward Gaming, Genji, T1, Hanwha Life Esports, and Danwan Kia Gaming. So it's it's stacked. There are some people who got knocked out here that you would maybe not expect. FPX got knocked out. LNG got knocked out. PSG. So if you follow, if you follow the LCS, or if you follow, league esports, then this was a pretty fun, has already been a pretty fun world so far, and I expect it to be incredibly fun moving forward. So I've been watching those. Not really a consumer besides that, but just saying, was a blast.
Very
as
nice.
well. So there is of course the League Worlds Championship.
The World Championship.
Right, exactly.
The finals.
It's quarterfinals right now, so quarterfinals will be happening over.
Say when the finals are. Do you know?
Oh, when are the finals for the league championship? I think it's the beginning of next month.
Oh, okay, so it's November 6th.
Okay, it is November 6th. Okay, thank you. So November 6th. Yeah.
Oh, actually, let me check what time. November 6th. Oh, 8 a.m.
There you go.
Because they're in a different country.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, we got lucky. At least it's not in the middle of the night.
True. Last time it was.
Right. Okay, so we have that. We have Worlds. We also have the ranked season ends November 15th. So I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but if you are not grinding yet, if you are not on your way, then you should probably get started because you have less than a month left. Monday, the 15th. If you really care, I mean,
yeah, true.
Yeah, if you really want that Blitzcrank,
you should probably do more productive things besides play League.
Right, exactly. Okay, and that is it. That is it for the news. Moving on to ranked solo queue status. I guess I can go first. I am currently sitting in Gold 2, 64 LP. It got bumped down. I've been bouncing around in mid to high gold. It's kind of annoying. I'm hoping to push it. I'm hoping to get to plat. I have also transitioned into playing support because I just think it is such an impactful role. I am constantly roaming around the map, okay, because I've been watching Worlds, and these supports are insane. You know, they after backing, like, for the first time, they will roam all over the place, and they'll just continue roaming all game, and they'll kind of team up with their jungler to gank mid and top and counter jungle. So it's very fun, and I started doing it, and it's I think it might work. But yeah, that's my solo queue status. What about you, Swag?
I just have not been having. I've just not been having luck. I've been very unfortunate. I'm still silver 3, and now I'm 60 LP. Last time I was 62 LP. Actually lost 2 LP in the total time since the last podcast. I've lost 2 LP. So super unfortunate. It's just really difficult for me to climb, especially in low elo, especially below silver, where people don't know what they're doing. And they're like dumber than normal. So yep, unfortunate. Pretty much dice rolls or coin flips every single game. It's like, do I get good teammates or do I not? Like, do I have at least one competent person on my team? If so,
Right.
if I have more competent people on my team than on the enemy team, then we win.
Well, I mean, it's hard. It's hard because, I mean, are you competent yourself?
I think I'm competent enough to be in gold and win games in gold.
Okay. Well, we wish you luck. We wish you luck in getting to gold.
True.
All right. And moving on to best and worst games of the week. I guess I can go first.
Absolutely.
So I'll start out with worst. My worst game of the week was actually, it was actually a normal game. And then this one was super upsetting. I was playing Yone mid, and I was up against a Twisted Fate, and I got into a skirmish with him, level 1. Okay, so first of all, I'm playing Yone because he's super busted. He's very strong. Turns into a late game absolute carry, and
it's also attack speed. Yone. Did you say that?
Huh?
Attack speed.
Oh,
attack speed Yone.
No, I was playing against an ADTF.
I meant attack speed TF.
Yes, yeah, I was playing against an attack speed TF. Anyways,
I'm zoning out.
You're good. Long story short, I was mid against this guy. I lost a level 1 to him, and then his jungler kept ganking me, and so I ended up going 0-7. Oh, I actually went 0-7-0 on the game and had least damage in the game. It was just a complete awful game.
Very nice.
Yeah, and I was actually gonna say my best game was a brand game, but I'm actually gonna say no to that, because this game that I played was probably the best game I played. Even though I did not perform like super well, it was the best game I played. So someone in my lot, the guy who got the ADC role, he was first to pick, and he was like, "Can I pick for anyone?" I was like, "Yeah, you can pick for me. Get me Brand." And he was like, "Okay, get me Lucian." Yeah, I ended up getting him Lucian. I got up from my desk and forgot to trade with him. So I had Exhaust Flash with Dark Harvest, and he had Flash Heal with Press the Attack. And he was playing Brand, and I was playing Lucian. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And I didn't end up DCing. So we just played the game out, and we won. And we actually won. It was
nice. And
insane.
you didn't feed your butt off. You did well with Lucio?
No, I didn't feed. I went 626, 39% kill participation. Granted, you know, my
Okay.
Mundo had 16,000 damage, and I had around 8,000 damage. So I did half the damage he did, but it was still, you know, still pulled out that win. I was like so thankful because I legit thought I had thrown the game because I did not swap with this guy, but everything ended up being okay. Yeah.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. I don't have a Bastion worst game, or I can't really be bothered to go and check. All my games have just been pretty sad. You know, all the ones that I've lost have been pretty sad, and all the ones that I've won have been kind of like, oh, I got carried, or like the enemy team sucked, you know. So it was kind of just it was, you know, kind of just mediocre games overall.
Fair. All right. Well, that brings us to the end. Do we have anything else to say? Swag.
I don't think so.
All right. Well, that is it for us, the League Bros. Thanks for tuning in this time, and we'll catch you next time.
And have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one.